Hey guys, I am here today with one of my colleagues, Mrs. Whitfield. My name is Mr. Beecham. We're two of the counselors here at Kellam High School, and we just wanted to introduce you to a really cool feature, a new website that we have developed. It's kellamcounselor.com, and we feel like it's a one-stop shop for where you guys can get information on a variety of different topics. And, two of our counselors, Mrs. Seibert and Mrs. Dobson, several months ago came up with this idea to create a site where students could go so that they could get information on academics, on social emotional, career information. And so that's what we're going to talk about today, really briefly. First of all, of course, we want you guys to know that we are here for support. Inevitably, you're going to have times where you need to talk to us. I mean, it could be about a course description, like what's the difference between Algebra 2 Trig and Algebra 2. It could be that you're thinking about careers and you want to know which courses to take to best suit that career that you may be going into. It could be that you have a lot going on at home and it's affecting your academics, so you want to reach out to us. So when you get to the site, you're going to see, obviously, this handsome group of people, with the exception of the guy on the left. And if you need to contact us, right on the left, you're going to see the Contact Us button, where you'll see a breakdown of all of our names. You'll see an email link if you want to just shoot us an email. And obviously, we'll have the letters of the alphabet and even our direct line, so you can call us if you needed us at the office. So going back to this, you can also drop down under our counseling program and go down to Meet Our Team, where you will see our pictures. Again, you will see the alphabet. You'll see our email. And many of you don't know, but other than being just counselors, we have other job titles, and you'll see a list of those down below. For instance, for me, I work with scholarships. I am also the NCAA coordinator, and I work as a military liaison. So you'll see that for all of us down there. So I'm going to pop back here. Sometimes you guys will have questions. We often days spend a lot of time answering questions about, hey, I need a form for to change my schedule. I don't know where to get it. Well, the next button under forms, we've created a link to where you guys have access to several different forms that you're probably going to need before you leave Kellam. For instance, I just talked about requests for schedule change. That will be right here. If any of you ever want to figure out how to do your GPA, we got a GPA calculation tool. And probably the one we get the most questions about is, how do I sign up for Behind the Wheel, getting your license? So there's a link to get information about that. So this is a nice little area where you guys can get forms without having to contact us. We'll add more forms as we get more forms. So always check this to see if you can get access to those, and that way you won't even have to contact us. Going on to academics. So this is sort of cool. Many times you guys will have questions like, do I need a language for an advanced diploma? And of course, we'll have the breakdown right here. So you can see with an advanced diploma, it will list all of the things you need, as well as with the standard diploma. We provided a GPA scale to your left so that you guys could figure out your GPA if you wanted to. Over here, many of you didn't know that your AP courses are weighted, and this sort of explains to you how much weight is given to each grade. We've got a student guide that you could access that provides information about different courses. We even have some stuff with Tidewater Community College and the AP program, which many of you are a part of, and how to register for your AP exams. So right now, I'm going to turn it over to Miss Whitfield, and she's going to tell you about some other things on the site.
Thank you, Mr. Beecham. Hi, again, I'm Miss Whitfield, so I'm another counselor here. So I'm going to cover the last three tabs. So we'll talk about post-secondary planning. So you can click on this tab for different things. These are post-secondary planning tools such as Parchment. This is important as you approach your senior year, as you apply to colleges. Of course, they'll need your transcript, so this is what you'll use. We also have things like Big Future. If you're not exactly sure what college you may want to attend or what you want to major in, this is a great resource for you. We also have Major Clarity. This is another great resource provided by the division, and just some other things such as ACT, SAT. If you're thinking about joining the military, the exam there, and just some information about Tidewater Community College. Then the next one is presentations. So of course, because we are virtual, a lot of our information is virtual. So here are just some things that you can view in case you may miss it, or if you have missed it, or even if you were present and maybe wanted to look back to just for some more information, you could do that. So you could view this. For social emotional, so we're going to focus on this piece because, of course, as you all know, we're living in some challenging and unknown times. So it's best for us to check in on our social emotional well-being. Just some 5 core components that competencies that we talk about here, which is self-awareness, self-management, social awareness, relationship skills, and responsible decision-making. So, just working on how to manage your emotions, being able to set and achieve goals, how do you establish positive relationships with others, and making responsible decisions. And also, if you click on the cultural competency, of course, here at Kellum, we all are committed to welcoming all students, for them to feel welcome, to feel that they belong. That is important to all of us. So here are just some resources that touch on cultural competency. I feel like in the time that we're living in, that this is important for everyone to know. It's just a critical time, and they are difficult conversations. However, they need to be discussed. So we've shared with you all of the resources that we have here. If you want to take some time during advisory today to look through these, and if you have any questions, again, feel free to reach out to your counselors. Know that we miss you. We're thinking of you. Take care.